Alright, that's gone. Eventually I need to get a new computer with a little more graphics card. But so far so good. Alright, Aldarra.
Yeah, let's do it. I played a couple holes, jumped around the course with the list.
Perfect. Are you warm?
Am I warm?
Ready to go?
Kind of.
Okay. Did you already set up a room?
No, I haven't.
Okay. We just 004 for this guy, and I'll create one. And then I think if you go, yeah, join there.
There we are.
Boom. Okay, we're in. And then, do you have to take one of the empty slots, or does it just automatically go? I haven't done one of the. We do scrambles, but not the.
I think we got match play. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay, cool. And then we'll go black. And.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we need to be different colors.
Oh, okay. So we're good then?
Yep.
Okay, black tees. Is that the tips? There might be one more past that.
If you want, I think it's only 68.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's up to you. I don't mind. I can play tips or whatever.
You're getting what, like 170 ball speed on your 3-wood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably max 163 with driver, so I think that's fine. Go 11 on the stimp, fine.
Yeah, that's good.
And then, are we gonna miss any 6-footers? Probably not.
No.
Keep this thing moving a little bit. Okay, normal. We can go calm on the wind. That's cool. All right, let's do this.
Cool. Yeah, so how long have you had your setup? So you built yourself a little unit in the backyard?
Yeah, so built the shed basically a little less than a year ago.
Nice.
So doing as much as I can to get it kind of where I want it, which has been fun. I'll definitely upgrade from the SkyTrack at some point. Like the occasional, it's one of those things where you just kind of wish it would just no read for some of the goofy misreads it has.
So it's funny you say that. So hopefully we won't have any no reads, but like I definitely err on the side of airbag. If it's questionable,
Yeah.
something goes wrong, and I have a lot of checks built in, like just don't send it. Like I don't want some squirrely thing to get sent off to GSPro.
Totally.
It's not content, right? Like what's the point?
I would rather it just not read it, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's rare, like super rare that it happens on like a well-struck shot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll show you kind of how it works when I line the ball up, but I don't have it like perfectly aligned, and sometimes it'll say it's good when it's totally not. Which is basically the #1 reason it fails for me.
Okay.
All right.
All right, this is me. Okay, first driver swing. This is like the. So have you played any golf in Washington?
No, actually. I did. I lived in Vancouver for like 2 years, so I was been in Seattle quite a bit. But
Yeah, so you were close by, just no golf. So it's like probably the nicest of the country clubs, or one of them. And I'm a CPA. I'm at an accounting firm.
Okay.
And so the old firm I was at, there was a partner who was a member out here, and it was like the hardest part about leaving. Was leaving a connection to.
It's always the first.
Yeah, this place. Get left. Whoa, that's a terrible.
Is that SkyTrack or you?
That felt SkyTrack. Did not feel that far right, but. Oh, we could change it to do to not do play out hole.
Oh, is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
We can putt out. Putt out works really nice, I find.
So you get to the end and then you just putt out?
Yeah, rather than going putt back and forth, you just kind of get it hole and get out of there.
Right.
Although we are playing match play, so.
There might be some. It won't even let me change it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should be able to. Oh yeah, here we go. I got it.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully, you might have to hit this shot, maybe, to play this hole out. I don't know.
Yeah, 1 sec here.
We can also reboot if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm getting connection goofiness. 1 sec. Yeah, I'll probably have to play this shot and then it should pop to you.
Yeah, if this hole goes completely sideways, we can always just restart too. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's not gonna do it either. Fairway? Perfect.
Oof, got a hop.
Yeah, that was nice of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. That was fine.
Re-aim here, because it's probably wrong. Yeah.
Good swing. That's perfect.
So what's
Yeah, so it's like 300 feet elevation, so it shouldn't feel like mud.
yeah, okay, so pretty much sea level. Okay. Yeah, I always find it tough because where I'm at, it's about 3,500 feet. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like Stewart, actually, well, yeah, I mentioned before, Stewart Creek is only about maybe not even an hour from where I live.
Neat.
Stay there. Stay there.
You have a look.
There you go.
And you have no delay on yours, which is amazing.
Yeah, so it's definitely not optimized. It's currently, well, there's a couple things. Currently, it's processed on the computer, not on an onboard computer.
Yeah.
That's about to change though. I don't really want it processing on the PC.
You'd rather, so then it would go back straight to the unit.
Sorry, yeah? It's looking good.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Good shot.
Have a look. So when you were doing the testing with the SkyTrack or with the TrackMan, what was going on with it for a lot of those shots?
The spin?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that generally speaking, like TrackMan, despite being like amazing units
And insanely expensive.
and like 40 times the cost. The reality is they just don't have enough ball flight, and I also didn't have an RTC ball.
Okay.
So I had ordered some, and I'm gonna try that again. Go. Go. Oh, glad you made it 6 feet.
So do you have a place nearby that has one that you can use?
I mean, I can go pay for a couple hours. And
Yeah.
They did nothing.
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
the course that I'm a member at, they have the full swing, one the Tiger uses, or one Tiger promotes, I guess. And they've agreed to let me borrow it from time to time, so I probably take them up on that.
Woo!
But
That was hustling.
Alright, that's the beauty of match play.
Yeah. We took very different routes to those bars. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have to sell 100 to get a third bay in that garage. I feel like that can be at like 10.
Yeah, right? Like
A proof of concept to the wife and you're set.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm probably just gonna do it. I've been talking this up forever, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty neat. Oh.
The biggest challenge here is it gets so cold in winters that I need to insulate heat. That adds a lot of cost.
It just gets freezing.
Yeah, like it's warm right now, but it's only about 55 degrees Fahrenheit in here right now.
Yeah.
And like, we've actually had an amazing winter, but briefly it was down to like minus 35. So.
Jeez. No way. That's gotta get down. Hit the tree. Nice.
Oh. No.
Just a Yankee 7-iron? What the heck? Oh.
I mean, I was hitting balls at Stewart Creek a little bit, so I have my gloves all backwards. Thinking, oh, this is gonna fly forever.
Yeah, I gotta adjust that. Good swing there.
Sit down.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Alright, I got a hole out. That was to like a foot. Good shot.
Thank you. Sit down.
Match play. Don't even have to hit the putt. Alright, tee is yours.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. When I was using the TrackMan there, first time I hit driver on this thing in probably over a year. So it's really nice to see that was working because, like I said, I just haven't done it in so long.
Is
Ooh,
that
that's a mistake. No way it's that.
no way it was 177?
I like 174 might be like tapped out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a little high for sure.
So is that
problem I'm having at the in my TrackMan video?
where it gets the hardest is the high ball speed stuff?
Yes, but honestly, like it's just a matter of your frame rate limited, your field of view limited.
That's better.
Right. So yeah, I mean, like, no, I wouldn't say like, yeah, ball speed doesn't make it particularly difficult. Like I said, it's just you only have so much field of view to work with, and if you're hitting the ball at 180 miles per hour, like,
Yeah.
I think I have it set up to basically, my goal was have it work for 200 miles per hour.
That's
Like 90 meters per second, just shy, so 1,000 frames per second. That's it's like, what, 4 inches per frame
okay.
at 1,000 frames per second.
So it should be able to get it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely get more than 1 or 2 flight frames. Like I'm running pretty quick.
That's a good layup.
Fair enough. Yeah, big downside of the monitor, and like I mentioned in the very first video I did, is like I do have dots on my ball. Like I don't have it all the way around either right now. I could probably make that work no problem, but
Yeah.
it's just for like proof of concept. It was like, okay, let's make spin as easy as possible, because that's definitely that's the hard part, right? Like ball speed, direction is very challenging, but like spin is a whole other beast.
Come on. Big hop.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. That's so good. Oh, sneaky hill. I know about that hill.
Good.
Gosh, that was tight though. Alright. We got 32. So did you play golf in Canada when you were doing college golf?
Like I played junior golf. That's when I was, I don't know, 14, but
Yeah.
honestly just lost interest in it. I considered going to the States and pursuing that, but I just lost interest.
Go hard. No way.
But yeah, and like I even through university, I did university in my hometown, and I played for a year just for fun. It was a good time, but I honestly basically stopped golfing for 4 or 5 years while I was in school.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping the kiddo gets into it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's amazing. So like, you said he was 15 months old?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. I have my first kid due June 11th.
Congrats. Yeah, I can imagine some.
Pretty excited, but it also puts a lot of stress on this thing.
I was gonna say. It totally pushed me to get this shed built because it was like, no more 5-hour rounds. All right, down 2. Gosh, that was bad up and down. Good bird.
Yeah, that's like, I actually gave up my membership this year. It killed me, but I was able to put it on hold for a year. So I figured with the kid coming and potentially I hope I'm busy with this, trying to finish it up and maybe, get it out there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll have time for 4 or 5 hour rounds. So not real golf. Let's go left. So yeah, like I mean, like I know immediately where that's going, right? Like
Yeah. Well, and it'd be hard to not know your swing that well and do what you're doing. Because
like I mean, for sure, like there's been times where like you learn quickly and you adapt quickly, but at the end of the day, like I can hit the shots on command. When I hit it like crap, it matches what you expect. So and then I was really blown away too when I did do that like track command stuff. Like there's definitely some comments there that like track commands aren't accurate inside, like not a good comparison. But at the same time, when like track command reported good data, we were right on point with the spin, right? Like there's no way you're that lucky to have 2 completely different units be that close just by your dumb luck. Not to say that there's not room for improvement, but
well, I feel like everyone's gonna ask you to use a GC quad next.
Yeah, so I actually have a friend that has not a GC quad, but a IXO.
Oh, which one?
I did try. The problem is both use infrared lights.
Oh.
And they were really interfering with each other. So I might be stuck kind of doing overcut it. Come on.
This is a hole I've probably played 10 times. I don't think I've ever hit the fairway in real life. It's like, because you try and hit iron, you want to be careful because it's so skinny, and then you just kind of hit a tough one, and then you're in that huge bunker.
Yeah.
Or a little bunker, but huge lip. Spin.
Like. Oh, these ones suck.
Yeah.
Way too much.
It's got a chance though.
Oh.
Yeah. There's...
Nice.
Come on. Yeah, they got to put a backstop there, considering how tough it is to get out.
Yeah. This is the one spot where I was absolutely blown away with it. I couldn't believe I actually got putting for 2.
Putting is so bad on the sky track.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the Skytrack GC2, like kind of the original front facing. They didn't have it quite figured out then. Stay high.
Do it!
Oh.
Woo! Great 4.
Thank you.
This is a tough one here. Stay up. Ho 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 ho! Kind of needed it.
What we got here?
This is a cool.
Yeah, the dots are the most annoying thing, but without sharing too much, I've been working on dimples really hard.
Yeah.
And I had a pretty big breakthrough actually today. So I'm really hoping that gets me getting away from the markings. But we'll see what happens. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I think for how accurate I think it might actually be, and the price that, like, I would be selling at that, like, the markings are pretty small price to pay.
Yeah, I'd say. To have that level of accuracy.
Like, if it saves you a couple $1,000s, I don't know. Yeah, just bending over really.
Yeah.
Hurt that bad? Like, I don't know.
I mean, as long as you have a good way to keep it from marking up a screen.
Well, I use stickers, which
Yeah, then you're fine.
have been amazing. Beauty drive.
Yeah, it's 70-yard draw. It works.
It works.
Yeah. As long as it draws, it's fine.
Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
Kick.
Oh. That's lucky.
Oh, is it making you putt out because you're... Oh. Have you been down to Abandoned Dunes?
I've driven past it.
Neat.
I've never played it long, I wish.
We're heading down there in 2 weeks
Nice.
and trying to get the game as good as you'll get. And then you get there and it's like 50-mile-an-hour winds and you're like, why did I even try?
Yeah, I stopped in. I was actually just doing the road trip. I did the whole West Coast from Vancouver to Los Angeles, and didn't even realize. Like, I knew I would kind of be in the area, but yeah, drove right past it, so I stopped in. ran up, took a picture, ran away, but that's the closest I've come to playing it. When did you say you're heading down there?
A few weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh.
Come all the way back. Oh.
Oh no.
How does that stay there?
Yep. Nice putt.
Thank you. Yeah, so if I putt anything over like 20 feet, I'll hit it like to the right corner of my mat, and it'll read it as a 2-degree pull every time.
Interesting.
So I've had to actually, I just have to aim for a 2-degree pull, and then I just make sure to yank it, because it's like, it can be super temperamental. It's so frustrating.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess right now, I need to adjust some things.
Yeah.
But I don't have enough like room to move it forward and back to have like a dedicated putting strip.
Yeah.
Not to say that I can't, and actually I prefer to have the putts closer to the unit anyways. I just don't have that set up right now, so cutting off my hitting strip is probably causing more inaccuracy, rough texture, and especially on the short putts, right, when it kind of just gets picked offline.
Yeah.
I think that's probably causing more problems than the unit itself.
What is the hitting area?
Right now I have it set very narrow, but I'm planning on expanding it. It's going to be probably about 4 or 5 inches wide, so not huge. But the goal is about 4 or 5 inches wide and about 11 inches deep.
Which is, I mean, that's more than some units for sure.
Like, yeah, like I mean, don't hold me to that. Narrow, I don't know. It's also going to be because I am using up my cameras a little bit. Basically, now that the code's working and proven, now comes the time for me to try to make it a little bit more friendly and, all the things that I'm willing to put up with.
Yeah.
Someone who buys it probably wouldn't be. So there's some things that I need to work on for sure, but kind of have a plan in place for those nagging issues. There's can't even really call them issues, just things that I haven't really cared about, because fixing, figuring out spin axis and figuring out horizontal launch angles and everything.
Mm-hmm.
See you there.
But 4 to 5 inches wide, I mean, that gives you enough room to just move the ball to putt, right?
Totally, yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I guess it's 4 to 5 inches forwards, backwards, and right now, it's probably about 6, 7 inches, like.
Oh yeah, then that's plenty of room.
But I want to get it a little bit wider than that.
Yeah.
And then that way you can have like a 6-inch hitting strip, 6-inch putting strip, and you'll be laughing.
Well, count me down for a unit whenever you officially sell them. That sounds amazing.
Oh man, I hope I get it. The big thing will be actually like there's certifications you need to get.
Okay. Yeah.
Devices. I'll be honest, I know very little about that, so that's something that I'm researching now.
Are you gonna like 3D print like a enclosure for it?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much my only option for now.
Yeah.
Like you want a proper like injection molded case. The upfront cost is well beyond what I can put up.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll probably be 3D printed, and it's meant to be bare bones. It's not meant to have all the bells and whistles. Like I know a lot of people will want that, but
No way.
My whole idea was like, sure, okay, if I can make some money and this can be a business of my own, that's a dream I've had for ages, to have my own business.
Yeah.
Especially in the golf industry, if I could do that, that'd be so cool. But really, at the end of the day, I built this because I can't afford a GC3 or a GC quad, right? And like I got a Garmin, and I was really, really like I knew it wasn't going to be great, but I was so disappointed with the accuracy of it. It's just I don't know. Like I got into GSPro and the SimGolf tour, and go. Oh, I'm not ready. Maybe in this or no read. Yeah, so I got into the Sim tour, and like the community's so cool. It's so much fun.
That's the best part.
Yeah, and it's like honestly, if I can get a unit that just has good ball data and playing sim golf, and they don't have to compromise on accuracy, like that's
good one.
Yeah, so like I said, no like bells and whistles. Like there's no screen on it. That'll probably be a thing in the future, but it might be as simple as like LEDs. If it's in the hitting area, green light. If it's ready to hit, blue light. It's not red light. You know what I mean? Like keep it basic and simple. Keep the cost down, because like that stuff is cool. Don't get me wrong. That's nice to have, but it costs a lot of money to add all those features that don't play into the accuracy.
Did you see the Unicore, the mini light?
I have seen it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's kind of like the idea of like let's just go as bare bones as we can.
But it's still like what? It's still $3,000.
Yeah, I would tell you a special for $2,500. I don't know what that is Canadian, but.
Well, it's 13. It's 1.35. So 2,000 is 2,700.
So probably 3,500.
You can sketch that you're over $3,000 Canadian. Well over.
So without giving an official price, are you trying to beat that price?
$3,000?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not even in that range, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's not like I mean at the end of the day, maybe certifications and insurance and all that stuff cost so much that maybe that's why they are so expensive, and I just don't know that yet. Yeah. I hope that's not the case, but like as far as parts, especially buying in volume and with the changes that I've got planned, and potentially the help that I've found, and potentially a partner that I found that can like I think we can get these out the door. They'll probably be built at home, honestly, calibrated and built at home for the first as well. But like the whole point is get people into sim golf for I mean as affordably as it can be, right? A cheap hobby.
And you can always throw on the lights and the screen and the club data for more.
Yeah, exactly, right? There's just, the bare bones unit could be a version 2 one day. Obviously this is all a dream, right? But at the moment, but I hope it gets there someday. Close.
No way. Get right somehow. Oh, it did. It stayed there. Now get left.
Nice. Not bad.
No, let's hit that. Came out a little spinny. I got rid of my 3-wood because I was hitting the 2-iron just as far.
Hey, I wish I had a 2-iron.
It's so fun. And it's just like I have like a consistent swing between 6 and 2-iron, right? As opposed to trying to figure out how to hit the 3-wood different than the driver, different than the long irons.
Yeah, I've always struggled with 3-wood actually. I've only learned to hit it since hitting in my garage, honestly. Beauty. Very nice.
That's what I was trying to do on 3.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yeah, bit of a local knowledge there.
back stuff up. Not really. Don't miss left. All right. I'm gonna say I'd cut that, but I don't think it'll work. So this is one thing that really frustrates me about the Garmin, especially with these short strips.
Yeah, but they just don't register.
That's probably too much.
All right, got one back. This is a really cool hole.
Big dog leg.
Yeah. So this is like on the old like Boeing family farm.
Oh, really?
And so that like structure back there is like it's like, I think they use it for poker night, you know, where by the 465.
Nice.
But it's just like an old farm building. There's some cool history.
Very cool.
All right. Get on your horse.
Go.
Kick right somehow.
Get a hop.
Deep rough is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 5 yards from beauty.
I was enjoying you in the
175 is so cool with a 3-wood. That's
That was like
insane.
pretty crushed, but online 157. What?
All right. Be good. Be good. Big hop.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh. I've never figured out the deep rough equation. Every once in a while I get lucky.
Like, yeah. I feel like it's more. Well, I know it depends. Vertical launch angle matters. So if
Yeah.
you're getting like a 4-iron, like it kills it a lot more.
Yeah, getting a 2-iron out of there is impossible.
Yeah. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh no.
So do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Very cool.
Yeah. Pretty excited.
Ours was a surprise, but it was a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. You just the one kid? You know?
Yeah, just the one. He's planning to take care of.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I'm not anticipating a ton of free time to work on this,
No.
but if it continues to get interest, we'll obviously make that happen.
Yeah. Does your wife work?
Yep. Yeah, she's an RN.
Oh, very cool. No way.
I was sweating a little bit there.
Oh, those have been some bad reads.
Falling back on me.
All right, 51. Hang in there. Hang in there. Big hop.
Ooh. Nope, that's gonna be short. Big, really, really short. Ooh, I hit that heavy.
Well, at least you know I read it correctly.
Yeah, I mean, definitely it was true. I mean, it's hard too with the fat ones, like, depending on what your mat is, I found some of them aren't that penalizing. Like, you can, like this, my stance mat, just the old driving range mat.
Yeah, you can get away with it.
And you can just chunk it like crazy, and it didn't matter at all. Oh, another 2 feet, that would have been really good.
Don't trust any reads right now.
There it is, great putt.
Thank you.
Just like that.
Yeah. Did you want to? Were you thinking 18?
Yeah, sure. If you got time, man.
If you're up for it.
Yep. Can't finish all square.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I mean, obviously you wanted to make the simulator before you learned the coding, or is it always something you were interested in? It's kind of learning computer stuff.
I mean, like, I dabbled in it.
Yeah.
I have a geophysics degree, so there's a little bit of it there. I originally started in engineering. I just never really used it after school too much. I think I wrote some code for a previous employer that was basically to automate some geophysics processing. But besides that, like, other than like data handling, I've never experimented with any of this. So like all of it. So cameras, camera calibrations, stereoscopic cameras, like just some pretty complex math as well. Like a lot of linear algebra that like I really hadn't touched in.
That's wild.
It took me forever for a reason. Like it's all self-taught and just banged together. But yeah, I guess like
Should grab it.
I've always liked this stuff, and like obviously golf has always been a huge part of my life. So merging, computer science and golf is pretty cool.
So when did you start it?
I'm coming up on 2 years now since I got like the right cameras. Basically, I originally completely underestimated how impressive the cameras needed to be.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like frame rate and exposure rates and things like that. So yeah, it's been 2 years on and off. I mean, in that time, I bought a house, I got married. What else? Yeah, like there's been a lot that's happened in that time. So like there was times where I didn't work on it for 3-4 months at a time.
Well, it's a full-on project.
Sit down. Sit down. Oh man, he's come alive. Yeah. Short answer, 2 years. Not continuously, but about 2 years. And like one of the major reasons why it wasn't continuous wasn't just like being busy. It was like I wanted it to be accurate, and there were a couple of things where I got hung up, and I just couldn't find a solution that was reasonable or accurate. And so it's just like, you know, if it's not going to be accurate, I don't want it out there. Like, it's fine for at home. I know where it failed, but it was hard when those things came up. It was really hard to
get through. Ooh!
Lucky. Yeah, it was hard to like really want to work on it too much when it was like, well, spin's never going to be good.
Yeah,
or,
it just gets so frustrating quick.
Oh, it's insane. Like, I mentioned, like, I think I found a guy that I really want to work with that's been doing the same thing, and we chatted, and it's so funny. Like, we're talking, like, you know, trying not to give up too much information while chatting, right? But like, you know, how'd you solve this? Or like, oh yeah, this was so frustrating. This particular problem took me 4 months to figure out. Like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, there are definitely moments where I thought I was never gonna figure it out.
Ooh. Good bird.
Yeah, the big breakthroughs were like good horizontal launch angle and good spin axis, just like the two ones that
Those ones felt good.
beauty.
So are you just feeling loose, or do you think it is reading a little hot with the 177s?
I think 177's high.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I think like anyone, like, I'm well known for this. I'm well known to like airmail everything. You just get, I don't know, as you start getting warmed up, especially if you're hitting a pier, you always find a little more in the tank, so it's hard to say. But yeah, the test with the track man definitely showed it was high, and I did start diving into that, and I did find proof that it was high. So I think it just comes down to a calibration.
Okay.
I haven't calibrated these cameras in a long time, so I think that might be playing to it. But yeah, I mean, the error is consistent, it would seem, and I think I know what needs to be fixed, so I'm not too worried by it. But that was up there. Like, that was everything I had.
Yeah, that's pure.
Then at the same time, like, that's the best one I've hit. And it's still, I mean, that seems unreasonable. Like, that's a major 3-wood at 177.
Yeah, that's fun to watch though. But I mean, at least you're at the point where you can still mess with stuff. Like, the GC quad will give you an extra like 30 yards when you get crazy high ball speed. Which it just seems like they just need to fix their math, but they don't.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing is too is like it's a code issue, and if it's an actual issue, I need to like verify.
Yeah.
Of course, but yeah, it's all in code, and I can update that in the future, right? So, and even once it's out in the world, a firmware update is not that big of a deal.
No, that's. Stop. Okay, that's okay. That'd be a really hard shot in real life. Oh, that's as good as I can hit a 2-iron for sure.
Definitely up there. That's
147, sweet.
Anyways, yeah, I think the speeds are amped up a bit. I think I know the cause, or I know where the problem is. I just got to figure out how to fix it. And I don't really have. I'm not too concerned that it's going to be a roadblock or a serious one. Sit.
Oh, that has to kick left.
I thought that was green. I didn't realize it was perfect.
That was dirty.
Oh, can't get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I mean, 231. Hey, the numbers look decent, like true to life.
What'd you hit there? 4-iron?
Yep.
Gosh, that's so cool though. 151. 4 is ripping it. So what is your driver ball speed?
I don't remember what it was reporting actually from the other day, but I remember it being on a monitor about like 182, 180,
Okay.
182 like 184.
Yeah, that's neat.
Like,
No, you dirty dog.
yeah,
No chance. I mean, this alone is probably, because I was probably like high 140s for way too long. And then now when I'm good, like 165, which is just such a big difference in real life.
oh yeah, it's huge.
Just from seeing it and tweaking things, it's insane. How many more opportunities you have on par 5s?
Yeah, exactly. Especially like, I mean, where I live, being high elevation.
Yeah, you can do it all.
Like a 550-yard par 5 doesn't play all that long.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's get us there, man.
Yeah, I had a chance. Whistler would have been fun too. We've skied there a bunch, just never. I haven't golfed there.
Sorry, where?
You were talking about playing Whistler.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a super fun mountain.
Oh, it's beautiful there.
Yeah. It is. All right. Go. Dude. That's a few on the low side. All right. One down. Good start on this hole.
Bad any day.
Oh, get left.
And
Get left.
sit down.
All right, gotta run it up then. See, like I would love to hit 2-iron here, but the deep rough takes off so much when it comes out that low.
Yeah, exactly.
That should be pretty good. Oh, how to keep it in the fairway. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Cool thing too, I haven't really played with it long time. I don't even know if I'll really need it. I think I'll probably just interface with Pro or other software. But I actually have a flight model too. Come back, please.
You were saying you have a way to what?
I have a ball flight model as well.
Oh, like a driving range?
Yeah, so I could, in theory, I could build my own driving range golf courses, but I don't think I will. Like, the plan will be interface with something else.
Well, I mean, it's just like GSPro is already
So good.
so good, and there's such a great community.
Yeah, and it's like actually affordable.
Yeah.
Like for the
It's
cost.
not $250 a course like Foresight.
Yeah, it's a great deal. And they're always improving it too. Like it gets like even in the last year, nice shot.
Thank you.
Last year and a half, like it's gotten so much better.
Yeah.
Lots of cool features. Like the graphics are amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them figuring out a strokes gain thing to put at the end of the round.
Sit down. Come back.
Come back. Off that hill.
Come back. Come on. Come on. What?
Keep coming. Might get all the way. Oh, close. Gonna make you putt it. There's a little movement there.
Oh yeah, this is missable. Especially playing it dead weight. I was like, here's a snap, but I went right at it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That was a gift. That was a gift.
Great back.
Alright. Sorry, one sec. Alright. Well, 268 par 3? Why not?
Yeah, right? Downhill though, right?
Yeah, this is a cool hole.
That's insane though. Like, I played par 4s this long. Keep it coming.
That was the anti-left swing. Big kick. Big kick.
Oh, off the tree.
Yeah, that all funnels so hard if you get out of the rough. Shoot.
I'd happily place one there.
Find a gap.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's a good question for you. So does yours have like a chipping mode where it messes with the cameras when it gets closer?
Nope. So the only that changes, so the way that I like, how do I say this? It captures frames the same way no matter what shot.
Okay.
It processes putts differently. That's about the only difference.
But just putts.
Yeah. Well, this doesn't look very promising. Good thing it's match play.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
If it wasn't match play, I'd probably drop it, I think. Oh, boy.
He's out. I can make bogey. You can hold it.
Never know. Tapping.
Yeah, you're fortunate to just get out. That was perfect.
And then you do that, bro. That's pretty much the whole. Yeah. Still alive, technically, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. So you lived in Canada all your life then?
Yeah, I lived in Calgary pretty much my whole life, other than like 2 years in Vancouver.
Are you a hockey fan?
Oh yeah, big Flames fan.
We've been getting into the Kraken a little bit. We got season tickets when they started here, which has been a lot of fun.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
And then obviously kid and stuff kind of keeps you from going to a lot of games. But it's nice to have a team here.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been really cool to see because they built the practice facility like 20 minutes north of the arena. But they put like 3 or 4 rinks in there. So they've been able to get a lot of the youth really involved.
Oh, okay.
They have like 2 that are open usually for public skate, and then obviously 1 for the practices. But that's been cool to see it embraced by the community pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to do that. Like, I've been down to watch the Mariners.
Yeah. Oh, that is a ground ball.
I don't think it's going to hurt you too bad, though.
No, it's going to be okay, but that was chunky driver. What driver do you have?
9, Titleist, something, hold on. That, 913D.
Oh, okay, that's the older one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not one for replacing clubs. I've had 2 sets of, like, irons my entire life.
Good swing. 179.
I mean, that is as hard as I can hit it, so.
That's so cool. Yeah, I've had my irons. It's the Apexes for Callaway for probably 7 years, but I just got the Paradigm, the Triple Diamond from Callaway.
Yeah.
And it just took off like instantly, like 600 spin. It was so cool.
Really?
Yeah, I would launch it pretty high and spinny, and it just has really helped narrow it out.
Yeah, I reshafted everything maybe 6-7 years ago, and it absolutely like changed my entire game. Like, I always struggled hitting long irons and like just the proper shafts. And
Yeah.
oh, now like 3 irons like do.
It's insane how much that can help. All right, this is a tough one. Out of the rough. Tuck pin. Go hard. Big hop. Shoot.
Yeah, I got it off the fringe. Oh, so close.
That was just a scared swing.
I'm probably due for a driver upgrade. Like, that thing's probably almost 10 years old now.
Hey, if it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, they're so expensive, you know?
Yeah. Cut a little bit.
Sit. Oh,
Unlucky.
right, the flyer, the nose spinning out of the rough.
So like this is, I haven't had a lot of these yet, but like I'll play this like a cup right,
Oh, really?
knowing that I have to, that it's going to come off 2 degrees left.
Is there a way to like recalibrate a sky track? Like, do they have like a calibration board that you can buy or that it comes with that you can maybe do something about that?
There's alignment within the unit, and then there's like a level on top.
Okay.
It's just weird that it's higher ball speeds that it just doesn't get. Because the rest of my putts, it reads great. 31 up a foot. Go. I mean, it's just.
That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, that would have been big. It's just kind of dumb though. Like I feel weird playing it to the right when it breaks to the right.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh no. Better make this.
Woo! Great putt.
Oh, did that big time.
That was good. That was really good. These par threes are fun. And it's not super long, but they put a lot of the distance in these par threes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you got what, 500 yards between these two par threes?
Yeah, just about. Okay. 227. Need all the 4-iron. That was good. Big hop. That's fine. Stay there.
Ooh. Short, I guess. Don't be short, don't be long. Don't miss.
So you guys got the crib built and everything?
Yeah, everything's good to go. Couple things to get the closet ready, but other than that, it's good to go.
Really, really good.
Come on, baby.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, the room's good. I actually just small. In addition to baby coming, working on this, I'm doing renos on my house too. So.
Well, you stay busy.
So I just finished all the bedrooms, so now the kitchen and the living area.
Good for you, man. That's cool. Well, I don't have any earth-shattering advice. They're a lot of fun. I mean, for those first few months, you definitely get the like, all right, I'm ready for you to grow up a little bit. But then it happens quick, and you're like, this is so fun.
Yeah, I can't wait for. I've heard that a lot. A lot of my buddies have kids, 3 and under.
Yeah.
And yeah, they struggled for sure the first 2, 3, 4 months. But once like the personality starts coming out and they start, learning new things, they seem to just love it.
Yeah, happens quick.
And I'm really hoping that, like, my wife doesn't golf too much, but she enjoys it. I'm hoping, that can be the family thing. It's a good excuse to go golfing if you can bring your kid with you. Yeah,
true that. We're joining a club out here starting April 1st, but he's free until he's 23, which is so cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it'll just be neat to have a place that we can just go play 3 holes. You don't feel bad.
Oh, 100%.
Dipping out because you just paid $50 to the Muni.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I grew up about probably 20-minute, 25-minute walk from like a little 9-hole course. Oh, it's hammered.
Break.
Oh. Yeah. If I didn't hammer it, that probably would have been good.
Yeah, I wish I got into it earlier, but I guess everybody does. So.
Yeah, for It's such a good game, man. Like, it's definitely tormented me at times, but it's you really can't get enough of it.
Well, it's like I met so many people I shouldn't even been spending time with at work because I played. Like that was huge. And then obviously like the trips with buddies I mean that's so big.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like,
Just a blast.
Yeah, it's a great networking tool. And
It's totally, I mean, it's like I'm not going to spend 5 hours with any of these guys at coffee shop, but we'll go sit in a golf cart and, you know, chat for that long, which is wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get left. Oh, such a mess.
Not gonna hurt you, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna play long either way. Get it out there.
Oh.
Spit it!
I think that's game, set, and match right there.
You could.
Crazier things have happened. I played it. There we go.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Oh.
I could very easily make bogey from here, though.
Yeah, not dead yet. Probably, but not for sure.
Stay right, you dirty dog. Stay there. Stick. Woo!
Yep.
Bit of a window. Shoot! Not want to keep that door open.
Okay, this has to pretty much go in, but gotta get up and down. Basically.
Yeah, up and down for bogey's great.
And I hooked it. Degrees, right? Uh-oh.
Get out. Get out. Oh, that's lucky.
Okay. That's perfect.
That's lucky. All right, Dormy.
Dormy.
This is a really cool hole.
Yeah, I like these short little par fours that.
Yeah, they make you think a little bit. Probably drivable for you.
I wish I had a driver.
So hard. Catch a piece. Cured.
spot.
Yeah. So your driver will spin way less than that, yeah?
Sorry?
Your driver will spin way less than that? You'll be down like 2000s?
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably like 25. It's probably a little spinny. I have a 9.5. It should probably be 8.5 to be honest.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that thing's gonna fly though. That's sweet. Sit. That's a mess. Shoot. Oh.
Gotta get up and down.
Oh.
I don't want the stress, man. I was really hoping I could avoid putting.
Come on. Oh. How did you not get that out right enough?
Oh, no. Good match, man. That was fun.
That was really fun. I appreciate you taking some time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll have to do it again. We'll play one near my hometown next time.
That sounds great. Definitely mark me down for whenever you start getting these out the door. I'm sold.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be in touch for sure.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye. All right, match ends at hole 17. Ton of fun playing. Till next time. Peace.